Hey y'all, I'm T the Brand, fellow lashpreneur and lash marketing mentor. I teach lash artists to make marketing simple, content easy, and keep clients coming back. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you guys my process that I use or my system that I use to help me reach my goals, and I hope that these things are helpful for you to help you reach your lash business goals in 2026. So let's get to it. Now, y'all know I'm loving a notebook. I live for a notebook. If you don't have a notebook right now, pause this video, grab your notebook, grab your pencil or your pen, because there may be something in here that you want to remember and implement, and you want to have it right there for you to work through. So let's get to it. Number one, brain dump monthly. A lot of lash artists try to make this cute, and lash artists try to make everything cute. I mean, we are in the beauty industry, but everything is not to be pretty and aesthetically pleasing. Sometimes you got to get to the nitty gritty and do what got to be done. So I recommend that you make your brain dump as messy or as clear and organized if you want it to be. My brain, when I am dumping all of the thoughts, that's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to organize and make it make sense. I'm just trying to get it out of my head and onto paper or onto my whiteboard so that I can see it, so that it is tangible, and then I can work through it. This includes anything in my head about my business. I am writing it out. If it is a new content plan, services I want to implement, things I want to stop doing, a course that I want to take, a to-do list that I have, whatever it is business related, I'm just jotting it down any kind of way so that it is out of my head. That is a brain dump. I strongly encourage you to do that every month, because each month you are trying things or continuing doing the same thing, and I will hope that you are evaluating or auditing your process so that you can see what's working, what's not working, what do I need to tweak a little bit, what do I need to completely eliminate, and what do I need to implement. The brain dump will absolutely help you, and it will help ease lash business anxiety. After I do the brain dump, number two, I prioritize the ideas or the goals. So after I've thrown out all the things that I need to do, want to do, dream to do, I go in and say, okay, what's most important for me to do first? I pick my first priority and I do follow suit with the rest of them. After everything is prioritized, it is time for me to move into creating a system to achieve the goals. Now, with creating the system, this is simple. All I am doing is breaking down one goal at a time into as many pieces as I can to make the steps more achievable and more clearly actionable. So for example, let's say you want to become a licensed lash artist. Well, license is the goal, but what is the process for that? First of all, you need to do some research on schools that you would want to attend. Then you need to select a school. Then you need to enroll in the school. And then you need to do all of the assignments and so on and so forth. And once all of that is done, you are now a licensed lash artist. Write the goal all the way out. Or write the system for the goals out. You have the goal, you have all of the steps. The steps are the system. And what I really love about this process of creating goals and systems is I get to see the task be completed. I get to check off or scratch off when I've done something. And that gratification of accomplishment is everything. It helps me to exercise my confidence muscle. If I can do that, I can do this, and I can do this, and I can do this on this system list for this goal. And the more I keep going, the more I prove to myself my capabilities and my strengths and all of the things. And when I feel good about it and when I'm loving it, baby, I'm gonna keep rolling, I'm gonna keep rocking. So I strongly recommend you do the same thing. Number four, you want to be realistic about your timelines, okay? This is something that I've had to learn over the years. I am going into my 6th year in lash business. August will make 6 years. And I have had to learn to be more realistic. 2025, I had a goal to be completely debt-free. That was very unrealistic for my clientele base, for the effort that I put into my business last year. It was not realistic. And when I came to December of 2025, looking back, I was like, yeah, girl, you were way in over your head. So this year, I have approached my debt in a different way. I'm starting with one small thing at a time. And once I get that thing done, I'm on to the next thing. And that will be more helpful and more encouraging for me. When I set a goal and I can't reach it, it tears me apart, it tears me down, it discourages me, I feel like I suck, and all of these other terrible things that I should not think about myself. So being realistic in my goals and in the approach that I take to my goals, or the system that I build, and the time. It's not so much of the goal being unrealistic. It's not the systems being unrealistic. It's that time part. You don't know how long something is going to take you or how quick something will take you to do. So be flexible with your time. Be realistic with how much time it's going to take you to complete a thing. Moving on to number 5, use tools that work for you. So for me, I need 4 things. I need that whiteboard. I need my happy planner. I need a notebook to write it all down in, and this year I have implemented a new board, which is a strategy board. It has the full year on it, broken down in quarters. As you can see, quarter 1, quarter 2, this is quarter 3, quarter 4, and I have each month, sorry, this might be too short, but I have each month on here for the quarter, and I can see ahead of time the things that I need to do. For example, I plan to go to Lash Social this year. That is a Lash event that is in Atlanta. Things that I need to do: I need to book a flight, I need to book the room, I need to make sure that my outfits are together, whatever else. Okay, so I know that Lash Social is in March, so that means January through February, I have to make sure that I'm putting things on my strategy board that get me to that goal. I need to look up how much the flight is. Look at how much the hotel is. I need to start putting money aside specifically for these things. That is how detailed you need to be when it comes down to your strategy for your goals. Don't just be intentional this year. Be very strategic. And I'm saying that in every video because you need to hear it every time you watch a video. I need to hear it every time I watch a video. So use tools that work for you. A strategy board may be the most. A whiteboard may be the most. A planner and the notebook, all of these things that I use may be the most, but they work for me. What works for you? That's what you need to spend some time figuring out. And if you already know, get to it. Moving on to number 6, be flexible with your plan. And this ties back into number 3, where I said create a system for each goal. Yes, we are being realistic about the time, but be flexible with the plan, because if you hit a roadblock, you don't want that to totally shut you down. Write your system out in pen. Put that goal in ink. The goal is the goal is the goal. But the steps that you take to achieve the goal, write those in pencil, so that when something needs to be changed, when you need to take a different direction to pivot, you can go in and erase that and write in the new thing without feeling discouraged and like a loser because you married yourself to a step. You can always change the steps. You can always find a new approach to the dream. So make sure you write those in pencil and be open to being flexible. It saves you disappointment. I have had in the past the type of personality and thought process if it doesn't go exactly the way that I want it to go, if I don't achieve it exactly the way that I want to achieve it in the amount of time, I feel like, oh, throw the whole goal away. But that is so childish, so immature, so counterproductive. So make sure that you are being flexible with your plans. And number 7, this is my last piece of advice. Make sure that you celebrate your wins. When you accomplish a goal, celebrate yourself. Am I saying go out and splurge and spend a bunch of money? No, but I'm saying acknowledge it. You don't have to post it on the internet. Share it with your friends or make a post about it. Whatever makes you feel celebrated. Go get dinner that night. Get some froyo. I love froyo. Go whatever makes you feel celebrated and accomplished. Celebrate them all. One thing that I definitely want to do this year, I need to go back to Hobby Lobby. One thing that I want to do this year is create a celebration jar or a wins jar. Every time the Lord answers a prayer, every time that there's a blessing that comes through, every time that I achieve something, I need to be putting that in that jar. So when I am feeling the opposite of accomplished, I can go back and look, okay, girl, we did this, we did that, the Lord did this. It's all right. Everything is going to be okay. At the end of 2026, I'm going to remember everywhere that I failed. I'm not going to remember everywhere that I aced it. And that jar is going to help me remember everywhere that I aced it. So what you focus on, you create more of. I want to focus on the good things, the accomplishment, the celebrations. And so that's where I'm going to put my energy this year. And I hope that you do the same. Listen, these are some of the things, actually, these are all of the things that I do to help me achieve my goals. Take action. Don't just write stuff down. Write it down and take action. I did not feel like recording for YouTube today, but I had to take action because there is a goal. There is a goal to help other lash artists. There is a goal to generate another source of income. So make sure that you are doing what you have to do to make what's on this paper. It started in your heart. Make sure that it comes from make sure that you're able to get it out through your hands. So yeah, take those steps and do those things. I hope that this video was helpful. I hope that it was encouraging. Listen, hit that like button, comment if you have something to say about this video. If you have any questions, if you need any kind of encouragement, definitely connect with me so that we can do that. Turn on your bell notification button so that you know every time I post a new video, and I will see you in the next one.